I want to apologize to everybody in here because I am pregnant.
This is my commentary on the little girl who was forced to give an apology to a church full of grown adults for being pregnant. A little girl. She's about 14, 15 years old. She's a child. Whoever the father is most likely a grown man. Mind y'all, I was in a situation similar to this. It's most likely a grown man. He's not being shamed. He's not being ostracized. Even if it is a little boy, he's not being made to be put in front of the church. Go watch that video. It's absolutely disgusting. But what I want to say about this is black women and girls are always and always have been shamed for getting pregnant. Even if you're grown and in a relationship and married or whatever, black women and girls have always been shamed for getting pregnant. Pregnancy has always been a shame for us. It's always been looked down upon. We've never been able to carry our pregnancies and be in our motherhood and just bask in that and have fun or whatever. It's never been that. Whenever you're pregnant and black, even if you're married, anytime you go somewhere alone, people assume you're a single mother. Anytime you go to a doctor's appointment alone, people assume that you're a single mother. There's stigma that goes along with that. And even if you are a single mother, there's so much stigma that goes along with it. People treat you like shit. The way that this pastor and this church treated this little girl, instead of giving her the support and the guidance that she needs right now, they shamed her. And this is not just a church thing. This definitely runs deep in the black community. My own father ain't never stepped foot in a church, but has also never really met my son, his grandson. He has met him maybe once or twice, 2-3 times or something like that or whatever, but he does not know or have a relationship with him because since I was a teenage mother, and a pregnancy to a black girl is always about shame, humiliation, embarrassment. You're never supposed to be proud or happy about it. And that's pretty much how he's always treated my child. Never been happy, never been proud. My son's about to start college, or he's applying for colleges right now. He's in his last year of high school. And I mean, so much has happened in his life, so much good, so much, and it's only just beginning. And my own father doesn't give a damn because I was pregnant as a teenager. So this definitely goes above and beyond just the church. This is definitely something that is ingrained in the black community as far as the embarrassment and the shame that surrounds pregnancy and black women and girls being pregnant, especially now that you will get away with it if you are married. People will accept it more if you are married, but only if they see the presence of that man. Like I said, anytime you show up anywhere in the world alone and you're pregnant or you carrying your child with you, people automatically assume that you're a single mother. So there's stigma that goes along with that. But I feel so sorry for this young lady because, I mean, obviously she's being shamed, she's being ostracized. They told her that she couldn't have a baby shower or whatever. This is supposed to be punishment. Her having this child is supposed to be punishment. And I feel like that's how my parents treated me as well. They didn't give a damn that it was a grown-ass man who impregnated me. They didn't even seek him out. They knew that it was a grown man who impregnated me, but they looked at it more as, this is my punishment. My punishment is my son, my baby. They viewed it as, you ran off, you got pregnant or whatever. This is your punishment. This is your curse. This is your baby. And I mean, it's just absolutely fucking insane. But I just had to say that because this definitely runs way deeper than just church folks. This is something that is definitely ingrained in the black community. And I know that it has roots to racism and white supremacy because once we got off the slave plantations, us being pregnant constantly was no longer of use to society, to the capitalists, right? Us having our children was no longer of use until they started making the prisons. Now they want to funnel them into there. But if you're making children out here and you're not making them for their prisons and their Walmarts and their McDonald's and their corporations, then they don't want you to have kids. And that type of mentality, whether we know it or not, whether we like it or not, has really dripped down into our culture. And you have to really ask yourself, why do we shame black women and black girls for being pregnant? Why is it such a shame and a curse? Think about that. What that pastor did was absolutely wrong. And shout out to the brother who went up in there and exposed them and went in there with the camera. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. Please go find his video too, because he went up in there and was like, y'all wrong for this, and we about to be over here protesting and shutting this shit down. Thank you. Thank you. Because there was a wall of other black men standing around protecting that pastor and protecting his actions and what he did to that little girl, but not listening or understanding what this young brother was doing. Y'all dead wrong for that.